What's going on? Josh here with Second City Kicks doing another sneaker unboxing slash review slash if you guys watch the past few videos, you know I'm not taking them out of the box anymore. And as I did tell you in my last video, which was the Adidas Ultra Boost ATR in the burgundy colorway, I would be back with the Oreo colorway. And doing some thinking, I'm kind of questioning if that is the actual real name for these, because these do strike me as another shoe. As the utility blacks is what they remind me of. Now, I'm not sure if the Oreo is the real name for them, but that's what I read online, so that's what I'm going to go with. But I will give you my opinion on that once I get into the actual review. So first off, before I get into the review, I ask you guys to do two things. As you guys know, if you like the content, if you like me, if you like the shoes, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. If you're already a subscriber, you guys already know the deal. Just go ahead and hit that like button for me. It goes a long way. Lets me know, I'm doing a good job doing these reviews. I'm coming up to 1,000 subscribers here, so I might be doing a little giveaway, gift card or something like that. Nothing huge. But it also helps me bring a little bit more money into the channel. Just that's how YouTube stuff works. Is the more people I have, or the more people that I have liked, the higher up on the list my videos go, and more people get to view them. So with that being said, guys, let's get on to the actual shoe itself. And that would be this shoe right here. This is the Adidas Ultra Boost 3.0, or I'm sorry, the Adidas Ultra Boost ATR in the Oreo colorway. Now, as you guys can see, this is very, very reminiscent of the Utility Black, which I did a review on about a week ago now. And the only difference between this and the Utility Black, obviously, is the sock collar here, and then the outsole here, and then the fact that this is not wool. This is just a prime knit material with resistance. That's what I'm looking for. So this shoe is water resistant. So, but as I get onto the shoe, you guys will see how the reason why I feel that it's more of a utility black as opposed to an Oreo. So, but as you guys can see, a primarily black upper and gray mixed into there. So I mean, it's more of like a cookies and cream type shoe in my opinion, but it is what it is. That's what Adidas wanted to call them. They wanted to call them the Oreos, so that's what we're going to go with. And as you guys can see here, it's the same thing as on the burgundies. We have the three stripes branding embossed, and they're not very noticeable. Like if you're looking head on, I mean, even in person, if you're looking head on, they don't look like they're there. So primarily black upper, gray mixed in or peppered in, if you will, and then as you spin to the side here, guys, obviously you see that giant brick of white Boost. Now, Boost is pretty much life. If you haven't owned a pair of Ultra Boost before, or any shoe with Boost, even the Iniki, the NMDs, whatever it may be, Yeezys, you guys are really missing out. So if this is going to be your first Adidas Boost shoe, congratulations. If not, then congratulations anyway, because it's still a great shoe. So back to the shoe. As we spin around to the back here, as you guys can see on that heel, we have that silver Ultra Boost branding with it's almost like a graphite colored heel cap. It's not quite black, and it's the textured heel cup, as you guys can see there. And the positive thing between the textured and the non-textured, obviously, is it doesn't show scuffs as bad. And I don't even know if you could scuff this thing. I mean, you'd have to take a pretty hard shot to scuff this heel cup here. So I think all Adidas, no matter what color it is, should be using these textured heel cups, because it just makes the shoe look so much cleaner in the long run. Down the line, especially if you wear them what they're meant for. And this one, it would be like a trail shoe. So now, getting back to the shoe, as you guys can see here, we have on the back here we have, which is very, very reminiscent of the Ultra Boost 3.0, where everything comes into one. Now, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed, but as far as you can see on an Ultra Boost 3.0, an ATR, this one, the entire upper is one piece. There is no seams anywhere other than the back of the shoe on the Ultra Boost and the ATR. So I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that before, but it's all one solid piece of prime knit. Obviously, it's all woven together, but it is one solid piece. So as opposed to having the regular pull tab, where this would be On the Ultra Boost, what it could be kind of like this. We have a pull tab, and now the pull tab is like a suede, leatherish material, maybe a felt. It does have a little bit darker um, spots on the actual pull tab. Now they are not reflective. There is no reflective anything on this shoe, which is not a big deal to me. So as you spin around to the inside of the shoe, again we have that dark gray or that smoked out or graphite heel cup. And then on the torsion system, we have a smoked out torsion system. And again, once again, we have that 3 stripes branding right here, which is very, very hard to see. Even if you have it in hand, they're still pretty hard to see, just due to the fact that the knit itself is kind of just blending into it. So the other thing that is different between this shoe, and it has been talked about multiple times, and I don't see a problem with it, is the tongue. Now, anybody that has an Ultra Boost 3.0, if you put these things side by side, other than the thickness of the outsole, it is pretty much the same height within a couple centimeters. I mean, it's if I were to fold this down, and I've done this on the burgundy pair, and just pull this tongue up, and again, this won't stay down, but this is about the height of an Ultra Boost 3.0 right here. Okay, so as you guys can see, comparatively, there's not very much difference. I mean, yeah, there's a sock collar, but again, it's meant for keeping your feet dry. So anybody that's complaining about the tongue, and anybody that's thinking that the tongue is going to look weird, yeah, the shoe may look weird with shorts on. I'll agree with you 100% on that. But if you're wearing a pair of pants, a pair of joggers, the shoe will look just fine. There is a ton of padding here, and I don't know if it's going to be able to see that, but it's very hard to see, and it's kind of, actually you can see it. So right here, this is all padded up. Now as you guys can see right there, there you go. That's all padding, which is going to prevent heel slippage and from the actual heel cap itself or the heel cup itself from causing any irritation. Now the sock collar up here, for me at least, has not caused any irritation. Even though I wear ankle socks, this has not caused me any irritation whatsoever. It is very stretchy, as you guys can see, and I have not had any issues with these shoes at all. I have not worn a specific pair, but I have worn my burgundies, and I have not had any issues with those. The Ultra Boost insole, as always, it's kind of hard to see because it is pretty tight up here. Now, when we go on to the actual lacing system itself, that is where this shoe is completely different from an uncaged, from the Ultra Boost caged. It does have it's like a piece of plastic rubberish material. I'm not sure exactly what the material is, but as you guys can see there, the lacing system itself is totally different. Okay, and it comes with rope laces, and there's 4 eyelets that allow you to feed these laces through, and that's pretty much the lacing system, guys. It's very, very minimalistic, but it does work very well. Helps keep your foot locked down very, very well. As we get onto the bottom of the shoe, as we all know, we've already seen the Continental branding here, and then of course we do have that Continental branding on the actual outsole itself. And the outsole is very, very thick. I'll try to get as close as I possibly can. And as you guys can see, very, very thick, very, very knobby. It's very reminiscent of like a boot, but at the same time, the rubber kind of helps add to the comfort of the shoe itself. So the shoe is very, very comfortable. I don't have any complaints about this shoe at all. I mean, there is no complaints on this shoe. I mean, if you like Ultra Boost 3.0, if you like Ultra Boost Uncaged, you should love this shoe, especially if you're a runner and if you like to run on trails or gravel. This shoe will definitely help you get that traction that that the Ultra Boost 3.0 is kind of lacking, in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great running shoe, but if you're running on gravel and stuff, you'd want that thicker outsole to get more grip, and even if it's dirt, you still want that rugged outsole, in my opinion. So, any questions, comments, concerns, guys, about these shoes right here, or this pair of shoes right here, the Ultra Boost ATR? Okay, leave those down in the comments below. Anybody that's a subscriber does know that I do answer about 99% of the questions that are asked to me. Sometimes the app itself is kind of lacking, so just be patient. I'll try to get to everybody's questions with answers as soon as I possibly can. But that's it, guys. Again, if you like the content, if you like the video, hit that subscribe and like button for me. It goes a long way. Helps me bring a little bit more money in the channel, which allows me to buy these shoes to do more reviews for you guys. I mean, not that I'm not going to buy the shoes anyway, but it kind of helps. I don't have any sponsorships at this moment, so which again, hopefully those will be coming as soon as the channel grows, and that would be awesome. But again, I appreciate your guys' time. Stay tuned for the On Foot. That's it, guys. Thanks.